Hey guys, this is your boy Bhavik. Welcome to my channel by Encoder, and today we will create this note taker application. In this you can add new notes and you can remove some. So let's get to it. So here I am in the VS Code. I will really quick make a index.html file. I'll add the basic code. I will rename the heading to note or something like that. I will make div that will be the header, this part over here. This will be a header. I will attach a CSS file. It's link CSS. If I will click control and click on it, it will say that that is not made, and then click on make it. So here I will add some basic CSS. And we will also add the font style, sans serif. Now I will get this header, and now I will open the live server. Here it is, and to the header we will give the height of 70 pixels, background color. This I will just fade it a bit. This looks nice, and we'll give it a width of 100%, which is already default, but still. So I will also add a image inside this. So let's make img tag /img folder /logo .png, and I will create the folder img, and I will also drag in this image, rename this as logo.png. Now you can see it is here, and I will now resize it. Height 60 pixels. Here it is. Now I will give its parent a display flex, and justify content center, and place items center, which will bring it in the center. And I will give it a border left, the image a border left of 10 pixels. Okay, margin left, sorry, margin left. Here it is here, and I will give this color white, font size of something like 25 pixels. And now here I will create a h1 tag, which will say take note. Here it is, we can see it here. We'll decrease the font size. Here it is, perfect. And now I will create a section. And the name will be notebook, because all the notes are gonna be inside this section. And now if I will and now I will go to the CSS, We'll say height 100 VH and width 100 VW, and here if I will write something like hello, you can see it, but it is overflowing because this is already taking up 70 pixels. So to fix that, we can make this header position fixed. This will stop the overflow, but now our text is hidden behind this. So to fix that, we can make some element here and make it height, give it a height of 70 pixels. So here it is, we are getting the hello on the correct spot now. Now I will create a div. I'll remove this hello, create a div, name note. Inside this we will have, the first thing we will have is h1 tag, which will say for now I am a note, and the second thing will be a div, that is close button. Here we go, and in here we will add that close icon, and for that I will go on fontawesome.com and search for icon that is close. Now from here you can pick whatever you like, but I like this one called times circle. I will copy this I tag and now paste it here, and we also need the CDN, so you can Google it, a font awesome CDN. You can go to the first site here, that is cdn.js.com, sorry cdnjs.com, and grab this allmin.css and paste it inside your header tag, header in HTML, which will give you this cross icon. Now we will also style it, and now we will call the note, we'll give a display flex which will take it in a single line. Now we will grab the h1 inside every note, which will make the h1 tag cover maximum of the size, maximum of the place in its parent element. So that's good, because we need the cross at the right side. We will get this also, close button, we'll give it a height of 70 pixels, width of 70 pixels, and the background color of red. We'll change it to a bit, this color bit, nice. We'll give it a color of white. Here it is. With a font size 30 pixels. Now we will give it 40 pixels. That's good. And now I will give it a display grid. Display grid and place items center. which will place it in the center. We will also give the node height of 70 pixels, and we will make it place items in the center, which will take the h1 tag in the center. And let's give this h1 margin left 15 pixels, which will make some space between this left side and the h1 tag. And I will also give the node a border on top of 1 pixel, solid and black. And I will decrease the opacity such that I will not such that it will be such that it will make a grayish color. As you can see, it looks like a grayish color if I will decrease the opacity. And I can do it on the bottom. Okay, that's nice now. So now we need a button which will bring on the text area and the add button. So for that I will create a div called add screen button, and there will be h1 tag in here, and the text will be just a plus sign. Add screen button, I will copy the class name. I will give it width of 70 pixels and height of 70 pixels, or maybe 50 pixels. And position fixed, it is not visible, so I will go bottom 15 pixels, right 15 pixels. I will give it a background color of green, only because we would be able to see it. Look at it. Lol. Let's see where it is through the console. You can see it is at this place. So what are we doing here? We are giving it wait, okay, I give it a border. I need to give it bottom. Okay, here it is, and I will give it a good gradient. I will grab one from webgradients.com. This is a place you can come. There are so many gradients here. You can grab one you like. I like this one, so I will copy the CSS I will replace this. I will paste it here, and as you can see we have got that gradient here. So I'll go color will be white, display grid, and place items center, which will take it in the center, and will give it a border radius of 50%, which will make it a circle. Increase the font size 20 pixels. That's good. And after you will click on this, and a screen will appear, as you can see on the old one. If you click on this, you will get this screen. So we'll also make that in this video only. So I will create a section. We'll give it a class name of add screen. Nice. And then I will create a div called add div, and there will be a text area. We don't need a name, we don't need columns or rows. We will give it an ID of textarea, text area it is, and class name will be text area, and I will give it a placeholder. That will be task. Okay, not task, it is a note, and we will create a button. The class of add button. Here we go. Get the add section. Display flex. Display flex. Position fixed, and you can, and here we will give left 0, right 0, bottom 0, top 0. So this will make the screen full sized. Background color, let's get wheat color for now, just for us to recognize that this is covering a whole screen. And I will change the background color to black and decrease the opacity, increase a bit, and which will make it darker. And now get add div. We'll give it a margin top, it will be 6 VH. Here it is. Here it is, 6 VH from the top. And now width will be 85 VW. Give it a background color of white. Oh my god. We also give it a height of 50 VH. Here it is, and we will place and we will give justify content center to the parent section, and it will come in the middle. I will give a border radius of 10 pixels, and here it is. And now I will take class name of the text area, and to the text area I will give width. And do you remember I made a short video on calculations in CSS? I will now show you the live use of it. So I will give it a width of I can give it a width of 100%, but I will do a calculation. Calculations of 100% minus 20 pixels, which will make it perfectly like this, and same for the height. Here it is, and for the height I will decrease 80 pixels or something. I will decrease 50 pixels because we need. I will decrease 60 pixels instead of 20 because we need a button here to add, and now it is still sticking to the left top corner to take a. So I will give it a margin of 10 pixels, which will center it up, and instead of 60 we can do it 70 now, because it will be better now. Okay, so as you can see there is a outline whenever you are focused on it, so you can remove it outline 0 by doing outline 0. Now you will not get any borders, any outline, but I like it to be 1 pixel solid. I will make it black but a little translucent, which makes it look good, and I will get a font size 20 pixels. So here it is. Hello. And now as you can see, you can still resize it, need it, so resize none. So now if you restart it, now you don't have an option to resize it, it will resize automatically. And now we will focus on the button here. So inside the button we will add the text add, grab the CSS class name, we'll give it a padding of 10 pixels, 15 pixels, 10 pixels, 15 pixels, which comes like this, but instead of 15 we will try 20. Okay, this is good. And now with color, we will give it white, background color will be the same as on the header. I'll copy this, paste it here, it is, and I will give it a border radius of maybe 7 pixels. Maybe that looks good. Yes, it does. And now I will give it a margin left of 20 pixels. Here it is, and now it looks good. By default it will not be display flex, this one, the display flex. By default it will be display none, and when I will click on this button, the display will be changed to flex, and this will appear to us. So thanks for watching this video. We will make it work with JavaScript in next part of this series. Thanks for watching. Please consider to subscribe. Please consider to subscribe if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next video.